They'll feed it to Hood, and Hood will get it to go.
He's just still going to have the vision like he's playing on the point guard. So if he's able to just throw out these passes as soon as he sees the player take a step.
You know, you got the Camry, you got the Avalon, and then, but if you want to go big baller, you get the Devleon.
Maybe a matchup that we see change quite a bit.
Hood, oh my! It's a windmill jam, and the Cavs are up 3. Back-to-back 20 assist games in his first 2 games of the point. 30-25.
Where'd you over here across the stage from me? He's like, oh, I'll go. If Hood goes to point guard.
Ooh.
Another windmill for Hood.
You look at this box score, you're like, what are we down?
Yeah, you got a lot of good, exactly. You got a lot of good things, you know, going for you. You kind of got that little 1-2 punch between Sick and Hood. You would think they'd be the ones to be up, but to be trailing right now by 1 point, I don't know what's going on there. If you're the Mavs, though, you're feeling pretty good about that. You only got Dimes going right now. Dayfri, he's a guy who's known to get hot in any given quarter. You get that moving, that could be a quick advancement for the Mavs.
All right, start of the 3rd quarter, Scott and Dirk.
Hood on the break. And he's got 19 now.
All year long. I mean, there's never really been a game where you sit there from behind the arc and you start to question his ability. So if you just give him a little bit of space, yeah.
Hood! Reverse jam.
Okay, let me get my mind right. I know I got to try to time this now. You really got to concentrate on the free throws more than you had to.
55-52. Hood with a board, and we got a 1-point game. Hood, mid-range jumper, 2-point game. Dimes of 43 now. Hood hits it off to Turnip. Back to Hood. He's got 48. And that was a tomahawk. Lucky break for the Cavs. Maybe bailed. And we're tied. Hood's got 50. 50 for Hood. They got a mismatch. Mavs are scrambling. And 52 now for Hood. The most ever scored in the NBA2k. And Hood sets a new scoring record. 52 for Hood. And it was a big 4th quarter. They came back and they took this game away from Dallas. And they're moving on. Your final score, Cavs 75, Mavs 71 in a classic. And there's the guy right there, Hood, 52 points. But, you know, that's what the casual fan will see, and congratulations. But Marcus Glenn got a 2K there at the end, put Dimes on clamps, and that was the difference.
Of course. I mean, we tried so many different things throughout the whole entire game, and we just couldn't get a stop. And it was just to a point where, like, our best defender's at the 5. Let's try it. And I mean, without Mark, we don't win that game. We don't win that game. No chance.
It was a classic between you and Dimes. You guys end up coming up a little bit in advance. Let's take a look at your highlights here, presented by Intel. Your performance of the game. Yeah. They got to pick for some dunks here because there were some absolute nasty ones.
Yeah, I got him pinned right there. You know, Sick always gives me the ball and I have him pinned. That's the same thing right there. Every time I got him in that little dead zone, you know, it's an easy basket.
You're able to make some free throws too, and that's the tough thing about this build. They're not guaranteed, but you made about 4 or 5 free throws in a row. That was big.
I got a little secret, you know, a little thing I like to do. I'm gonna keep that to myself though. It's a little, you know, it works pretty good.
Well, at least share it with your teammates. 52 points, 8 rebounds. You only missed 6 shots, but I'll go back to it. That defense in that final 2 or 3 minutes, it was a big box, and that was key.
I mean, we were all looking around at each other like, what do we do? And you know, Mark put his hand up. He was like, I got it. And wow, we can't thank him enough. We wouldn't be here without him.
You guys are moving on to the semifinals. You're going to face a hot Knicks Gaming team, and that's a little different because they're sort of perimeter, but they can also do a little bit of paintball.
I mean, yeah, they look really good right now, especially Kuda. And you know, the one time they beat us by 30. Then we beat them by 30. So you know, this is definitely going to be a good one next game.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for the trilogy. That'll come up this afternoon. Back up to Larry and Phil.